welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Cassie. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and to subscribe just in case you're new to my channel. You're welcome, sweetheart. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Stay by my side. Welcome to yet another vlog of mine. Today is the 21st of January 2023, and I'm currently going to be heading to the Monongushi International Conference for a Possibility Symposium conference, and I decided I should carry you guys along with me. I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to do the needful. But I mean, guys, today I've gotten up feeling so excited, feeling so happy, feeling so good about myself, being grateful to God, honestly, because yesterday I had mixed emotions, but today I feel good. Today I feel excited. Today I have the like the zeal to just face life and whatever it is that it has to offer. But anyways, I hope you enjoy this vlog, and like I mentioned earlier on, don't forget to do the needful.
I love people, okay? But I'm talking about my crew. The men in my life that shape my language. The men in my life that impact my spiritual walk, my generosity, my thinking in business, and my acumen. Who are the men in my life that are doing that? Ladies, the same thing for you. You're going to become who you hang around with. Now, the next one is save and invest. See, if you don't have
David Livingstone, that is what they tell us. So he came to Africa searching for this gentleman who they felt had gone missing for years, and they said, look for this man. When you find him, please let us know. So
Then it's currently 8. Still nothing is reflecting on the portal. Exactly how do I feel about this whole thing? Yo, it's crazy, guys. Like, let me just admit, like, it's crazy. I have mixed emotions. I don't feel good. Let's not sugarcoat things. I don't feel good. Good for you if you feel good. I'm happy for you, honestly. But right now, it's about me, and I don't feel good. It's about me, and yo, you don't wanna know, right? Okay, so prior to this day, like, I think for the past 1 week, I was able to compose myself despite knowing that the results are going to be out and whatnot. But everything just changed, and I was triggered yesterday, especially after they released the list for I think the students that are doing nursing and I think vet. Yeah, and then, guys, it's like they put your student number, then aside that, subjects passed, and then you just see somebody, it's just indicating like you just passed DME or math or chem or physics. Others are just passing in one subject, others two. Of course, there are other people that have estate and whatnot, right? So that triggered me and it got me thinking. So last night you wouldn't wanna be me. You really just wouldn't wanna be me. Nothing was working. I didn't even try to do music. I didn't feel that would help me either. I tried having a video call with about 2 friends of mine, Lisa, and I had a video call with Lydia as well. And yeah, we just laughed about everything. You know that thing where you're laughing, but again, wow. Yeah, so since I gave you guys a video on how my first year experience was, and we already established it wasn't great. I didn't have the perfect or the best first year experience. I figured out even as the results will be published, it won't be a bad idea for me to share my reaction with you guys, so you guys get to see my actual reaction. Guys, I'm scared. Guys, I'm nervous. And if I see clear pass, like, it's good. It's good. Like, crap, it's good. It's good. Yesterday, even just talking about it now, that's what I'm trying to really avoid, but there's nothing I can do at this point. I mean, today is the day, so whether I like it or not, I have to see. But, oh, sorry, it's raining and I'm like that. But yeah, yesterday, in the night, I started getting those triggers. I started thinking about how everything was. I started thinking about how I cried my eyes out because I remembered the results that I was getting when I thought as I was putting in effort, and I'm like, God, will today be the same? Do I have to cry again? Yeah, it just brought back memories.
A few moments later.
Alright, hi guys. I figured out I should update you. Emojis that are just with one. I am stressed.
3 hours later.
Somebody has sent me the PDF of the, oh Jesus, I can't feel myself. The results are out. Hi everyone, today is the 30th of January 2023. My name is Cassie and I am a voice of hope because I love to inspire. Hi guys, just I am a voice of hope because I love to inspire. Cassie is a voice of hope because she loves to inspire. That is what describes Cassie. That is what defines Cassie in one sentence. All right, guys, let's get right straight into the vlog and let's get right straight into discussing whatever it is that I'm here to discuss. I'm so excited about this video, and honestly, honesty, like, let's just be serious. I would really appreciate if you would share this video because I know a lot of people have to listen to what I have to say. All right, okay, so the last time that I actually got the chance to get the camera and talk to you guys was on the 25th. Yeah, so it's been 4 days since I've actually gotten the camera. Why? Is because I wasn't in the right mental state to talk to you guys. And if you know, I am a mental health advocate and I love to prioritize my mental health. I believe there's no health without mental health. So I didn't feel like I was in the space to talk to you guys, and today we are ready. Today I can sit down, today I can talk to you guys. Why? Is because I have processed everything. I have processed whatever it is that happened, and I feel like I'm in that space where I can actually talk to you guys. So Cassie loves to connect with people. Why? Not based on their perfections, but based on their imperfections. Cassie is a person that is not afraid to embrace her scars, because it is my scars, it is my experiences, it is all those imperfections, it is all those things that people are afraid of embracing because they feel people will look down on them, because they feel people will talk bad about them. That is what Cassie loves to embrace, because I am not afraid of that. People will always talk do good, people will talk do bad, people will talk. So if you know what's best for you, do you. and that is why I am here. So I'm planning to be authentic with you guys. I'm not hiding anything. I'll be realistic. So my first year, I'll try to be very fast and tackle whatever it is that I have to tackle because of time. So my first year comprised of 5 courses. So I had math, I had physics, I had biology, I had chemistry, and I had DME. Am I sharing with you guys what I got and whatever it is, whatever courses that I cleared in? Yes, I am telling you guys. So I had 5 courses in total. So when I checked for my results, my portal was reflecting. So I cleared chemistry, I cleared biology, I cleared DME. I did not clear physics. I had a D plus in physics, which allowed me to sit for a supplementary exam. I'll talk to you guys in depth about that. And for mathematics, I don't know what I got to date because my portal hasn't yet been updated, but what was showing on my math results was NE, implying non-examined, showing that I did not sit for the exam, when in the actual sense I did sit for my exam. Right, so now I open my portal and I'm confused. Like, honestly, the clips that you saw, let's tackle everything, right? So the clips that you saw is just ekadiongo. Ekadiongo. You know what ekadiongo is? Like just a sample. Eka sample, just for you to have a feel, just for you to understand, just for you to have an idea of how exactly I was feeling in that moment. Alright. Nikadiongo. Chabe nikakamba nikadiongo. Guys, if you were in me, like, I don't know. Yeah, my heart was feeling, I don't know, like, God, just, guys, it was bad. Like, it was bad. I don't even know if I have the exact words. I don't know if I have the right words that I can use to describe exactly how I was feeling at that moment. But let's just be realistic, let's just be authentic. So I'm talking to students that are already in university, and I'm talking to people that are looking forward to going to whatever university that you'll be going to. So that's how it feels, being in the space where you are waiting for results. It's not a great place, it's not amazing. Honestly, I know for a fact that if they checked my blood pressure at that point, in Ashutina, because guys, it was bad, it was bad. So that's exactly what was reflecting on my portal at that point. Yo, now let me tell you, how did I feel after I checked for my results? My first thought, or the first emotions that I had were, oh my God, I haven't cleared everything. I haven't cleared. So what next? You know? Did I cry? Did I cry? No. Obviously, my eyes were watery, but I really, really didn't cry and whatnot. So the first thing that I thought of doing was going to my mom and sharing with her. So I went to my mom's room and I told her I haven't cleared physics and I haven't cleared math. So I told her I haven't cleared math because at that point I didn't necessarily know what that NE meant, right? So I told her I haven't cleared physics and I haven't cleared math, and whatever it is that happened. But I'm not saying that she was mad and whatnot. She's like, no, it's okay. My parents are actually very, very encouraging and whatnot, but I won't go into the depth of whatever it is that happened between me and mom, right? Yeah. So after that, I told mom about the results and I asked her to call dad so that I could tell him, because my dad was aware that the results would be coming out on that day. And so I called him and I told him, okay, so I haven't cleared physics and I haven't cleared math. So after I talked to dad, then I went to my room and I just got on the bed and I did not cry. So now, sitting down today and thinking about it, why didn't I cry? I did not cry at that point because I knew that even if I did not clear everything, I knew one thing for a fact, and that thing was that I put in my best. I gave it my best. I did not sleep. So even if things did not turn out the way I wanted them to turn out, I really still had that space where I was still proud of myself, because I knew it's unfortunate that this didn't go the way I planned it to go, but I gave it my best. Yeah. So am I saying I did not cry? No, wait. The story is still going, guys. At that point, I didn't cry. Like, at Kuma first personally, I was just, you know, yeah, like I'm just like thinking, okay, what happens next, what should I do, what becomes of me and whatnot. Then after now the supplementary group was created where people are asking, oh, so if you have a D plus, what happens when you're at unza and whatnot. So now let me explain to you, just in case you're coming to unza and whatnot. So at that point I had two options, right? So the first option was, since I was eligible to write a supplementary exam. I knew for a fact that for physics I had to write a supplementary exam, and I talked to some of the people that work at UNZA. So one of them advised me to say the first step that you should do is ensure that you clear out you work on the NE so that they update your portal and you know what you got in math, so that you know what's next. But for physics, since you have a D plus, you are eligible to write the supplementary exam. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. The next day I went to UNZA and I saw the dean of my school. She requested me to write an appeal letter, which I wrote. So the appeal letter was me basically appealing so that the people could look for my paper, because I thought that I sat for the exam but the results are not reflecting. And so I did just that. So that was the step that I took after that, right? And then now everything now just started kicking in. The pressure just started kicking in. Then I became drained because everybody was saying so many things. There were so many things that were happening on social media. You view somebody's status, like there was a whole lot that was going on. That was a moment when I started to digest everything, and at that point I became emotional and I started to cry about everything, regardless of knowing that I you know put in my best. So I had two options. Let's get down to the options. Number one is to go on part time. So part time is whereby you repeat the programs or the courses that you just haven't done well in. So at that point, I just took it. I'm like, okay, let's just assume I haven't done well in math. So if I'm to go into part time, meaning that I have to focus on math and I have to focus on physics. So it means that I'm not supposed to go into my second year, but rather remain in my first year and just focus on those two courses. That's what part-time is about. So that was my first option. And then my second option was to switch, so to change my program from medicine into any other field that is health related, like maybe health sciences and whatnot. So those were the two options that I had. And also keep in mind that I'm on BC. Like I have a 100% student loan, and I had to consider all that and put everything in mind. So it took me through a whole roller coaster, an emotional roller coaster, because I thought of how I moved from Zikas to Unza, then Unza, then the results come out and it's like it's everything. So I had to really really think about everything again and put my mind to understanding what is happening, what is God trying to do, what is God trying to say. Because if you know me, you know your girl is spiritual. Honestly, above everything else, I just try to ensure that whatever it is that I'm doing is something that is in line with the will of God over my life. So I'm like, okay, God, what are you doing? What are you trying to say? So it's not about me, because I have I have figured out what I would do. I know what my plan B is. So I'm not telling you. Am I continuing with medicine? Question mark. Am I moving to a health related course? Question mark. Am I going to another school? Question mark. But obviously some of my closest friends know. Okay, like my closest friends, my family definitely know my plan B. But now the whole essence of making this video, obviously if you're at Unza, you just expect me to be anywhere. Organipeza Chabe, I'm at this school. Don't even double at Cassie, what are you doing? If you find just all right, okay, but no, let's get the purpose of this video, right, is for me to encourage you, for me to encourage somebody, just in case you feel like you're in the space where you want to give up, you don't know what to do and whatnot. Cassie is here, Cassie is talking to you guys, and Cassie is telling you that it is possible, it's still possible for you to pick yourself up. All right, it's still possible for you to pick yourself up, but one thing that you must do is to take time to have a personal introspection where you begin to think about everything again, where you begin to rethink your next move and whatnot. So one thing that I noticed is at that space, one of the thoughts that I was having was, what will people think? So I'm being realistic with you guys. What will people think? Guys, then after everything, I realized it's not about what people will think, because it's not about the people, it is about me. At the end of it all, it is my life. At the end of it all, it is your life. So forget about what people have to say, forget about what people have to think. What do you really want? Self introspect, pray about it. What I don't want is a situation where one gives up, where one feels hopeless. Am I saying it is wrong for you to cry? No. If you want to cry, love, cry it out. You know what? I cried it out after Pajana Kosa. Then after everything just started hitting, everything started sinking in. Jesus, I cried. I cried. Process everything. Don't ignore what you feel at the heat of the moment. People have to say, forget about how people have to think. If you have to repeat that here, repeat that here. If you have to switch to another school, switch. If you do whatever it is that you have to do, like just ensure that whatever it is that you do is something that you are happy about. Do not start thinking, oh, the mocha for guys. Hello, you can die. You can die. You can die. I'm telling you, you can die. Guys, you're just thinking about, hey, yeah. I know, guys, for India. No. Guys, just hey. In life, do what makes you happy, guys. All right. So that's what I want you to say. So my dad says, he told me, you know what, if one door closes, another door opens. And he also gave me an example of the mango tree, right? He said when you look at a mango tree, a mango tree, you have different mangoes, but is it true that those mangoes take the exact same time for them to ripen? And the answer is no. And that is it. That's how life is. That's an example of how life is. You know, somebody can start whatever it is that they want to start, end up doing whatever it is that they want to do early. You can start, you can delay, but understand that delay is not denial. Understand that each and everybody has their own race. Understand that each and everyone is predestined for something different.